Okay, let's start this off. Number 2. Okay, here's how it goes. Number 2. I always talk about beta God, right? This is the pentagram. Beta God 7, beta birth the 29th of the month. This is why we have the pentagram. The 8 is over here. Okay, that's why the 8th month is 31 days. And that's why this month over here only has 30 days in it. We're not going to count July yet. This is the birth. This is the far corner over here. We can't count this, okay? Because it connects on to this. This 3 goes along to this 7, okay? I'm just talking about 8 here and 9 here that come together, okay? So what I'm going to do now is now add that to it, and now you have your pentagram. The 8 is right here. That's your Neptune now. Now we're starting to move the worlds around a little bit. So we get Neptune in here, and here's the empty space over here. So that again would refresh. I would have to flip this over and put another one back to back, and then would be another center for the 2. Anyways, we're not onto that. We're onto something else. Wait, that's not the page. Hey, that's not the page. Here's the page. Okay. Goes like this. God is one God, and He is the creator. His numbers are 1 and 3. To bring it to a 10-10, 1 becomes 9. And to bring it to the world of 7, the 7th gate, this is a 1, and man is 6. The 3, bringing it to the 10-10 is 7, and bringing it to the 7th gate, 4 and 3 is 7. Now in between 1 and 3 is 2. So we put 2 here, and we bring it to the 10-10 is 8. And we bring the 2 to a 7 was 5. We've now used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And these 2 letters, okay, the 1 resembles a 9 and a 6, which is E on your telephone, and I. So if I repeat this, EI, EI equals O. EI, EIO. 5, 9, 5, 9, and 6. And here's your answer, because the total of 9 and 6 is 15. On the bottom here is the number of Christ. Coming in creation of 3 is 21, and 3 by 4 is 12. 21 and 12 equals 33, and that's the number of Christ right here. 1/3 of that, making spirit, angel, and man, is number 11 that comes out of here, which is also the K. But if we use it as the 10th letter and the first letter, we got Ja. If we use it as the 10th letter and the 5th letter, we have Je. If we put these 2 together, we have age. If 9 and 6, the 6th letter is an F. This is a mistake. This is supposed to say E-I-E-I-O with 9595. So this one is wrong, but the total is the O. It's I-O instead. If God's age is mine, okay. Anyways, let me flip on to the next part, see what else we have here. One of the reasons in the Hebrew religion for the Lamed to exist is because if you noticed over here that I chipped out the corner, because the 1 is not there on your telephone, so you have to find a reason what it can do to replace it, and it ends up doing this. And that's also one of the reasons on your letters, on a lot of letters, you see the edges extended out to the other side. It's a reminder that God is there. But God plays from the middle hole, because God is 1, 3, 5, God is 1, 3, 7, and 9, and He's 1, and He's creator 3, and the opposite of that is 7 and 9. He has to choose a place in between, so He hides in the 7 hole. There's a couple other letters I wanted to show you. Letters with the spirit inside of it. 6 with the 1 creates this. H with the center creates this. The B creates the 13, but this does not exist. Okay, what this actually exists from the B is it's in the center. So the flat back that you have is because it's from the center this way and from the center this way, giving it the flat back. So that's why you have those. Then you have the I, the N, and the M, which has to be done only by 2 worlds because it goes across 1, 2. The world in the center, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2 worlds. The creation part of it is right there. Boy, what else is there? What else is there? What else is there? When you play XO, okay, the X is a value of 24, the O is a value of 15, it totals 39. 39 stands for creation of the birth. It stands for everything is all about. So it fits in. Another thing, okay, is this would be a flower. This part would be blue, okay, and this would be white. And this would be 2, 4, 6, 8, and on the inside is 1, 3, 7, 9. And I wish I had the element to show you right here. See these flowers here? Well, if you can get a good look, the white is split by the blue. And that blue would be beta God, the electronic, and 2, 4, 6, and 8 is where the flowers are placed. The little flowers in between the lines are 2, 4, 6, and 8. See this whole thing over here? It's the same thing as this over here. This is a club. 1, 2, 3. That's your club. 1, 2, 3. That's your club. Man is 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Man is 6. And then the one that joins in the center over here. 7, 8, 7. 7 and 8 is 15. 8 and 7 is 15. Total is 22. And there's 22 properties on Monopoly. This is another 7 on 7. There's just so much about everything. Anyways, we'll leave it at 6 minutes. That's good enough for me. I had to get the little bit that I could so I wouldn't forget. It's hot in this house, and I'm very tired. I've been right out of it lately. My mind is not there. What do I have to say? Be good. Thank you. Ron Paul is the only man. If you don't like me and I don't get enough viewers, I mean, whatever I say about Ron Paul, if you can pick up and learn about him, go ahead. I wish I had 100,000 viewers. I'd send you all over to Ron Paul. He's the only way to the future. He is one of the last doors. Okay? Without this man, there is going to be terrible things happening. And not only here, not only across the world, but even in Canada and in the United States. Because those who are causing it to happen are not those from other countries, but within inside our own country. And I won't believe anything else. Point final. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Raja, thank you.